Hi friends, Mike Smith here, Senior Minister of Minchinbury Anglican Church, and wow, another week of change we have seen, haven't we? Further and further restrictions placed, not just on our gatherings together, but on our very movements within the community. And I don't know how you're feeling about it all, but a couple of weeks ago when we had to move all of our services and gatherings online, I was a little bit excited about something new and different. But now, the further and further we have gone on to this period of time together, I just have a sense of loss and sadness, and maybe you do as well. Sadness that we can't physically be together, and I really miss that, and I'm sure you do as well. I'm longing for the day when this virus will be gone and we can all be back together again. But it has reminded me, and I hope it has reminded you, that our ultimate home is not here. Our ultimate home is in the new heavens and the new earth, where there'll be no more viruses, sickness, suffering or pain, where we'll be together and there'll be no restrictions on our movements, and we'll be living the life that God had always intended us to live for eternity. And I'm longing for that day. But in the meantime, friends, we're going to have to keep gathering together as best we can online to still have that sense of community and belonging. We're going to continue live streaming our Sunday service at 10 a.m. And during the week, there will be platforms like Zoom and Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp and many others that you can connect with each other. Can I encourage you to make use of those platforms? This Sunday, daylight savings time ends, which means clocks need to go back 1 hour. Can I encourage you to do that on Saturday night so that you're up and ready to go for church with us at 10 a.m. On Sunday? And this Sunday is Palm Sunday, where we remember the week before Jesus' death and resurrection, where we remember Jesus riding into Jerusalem triumphantly on the back of that donkey to the acclaim and the praises of the people around him. We know those praises would be short-lived as Jesus would begin those final steps of his mission, to die the death that we deserve for our sin, to pay it in full, and then to rise again gloriously from the grave to offer us hope and eternal life if we put our trust in him. Come along this Sunday, log on 10 a.m. and Facebook Live. Chris will be preaching on Mark 11. It'll be a great time together. And then following that, next week is Easter week. And of course, Easter is going to be different this year. We're going to be having 2 services, one on Good Friday, Facebook Live, 10 a.m. And that one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to share together in the Lord's Supper virtually in our homes. I encourage you to put aside some bread and juice for that time, and together we'll be able to remember what Jesus has done for us in his death on the cross, and be comforted and strengthened, and to look forward to, I guess, enjoying his presence forever one day. And then on Easter Sunday, again, a Facebook Live service at 10 a.m. There's going to be some interaction there and some things for the kids as well. That'll be a day of celebration, so make sure you tune into that as well. And then in the lead up to those services, we're going to be posting up on our social media platforms some invitations and some events, and we want you to share those events and those posts around. It's a great time of year, Easter, to invite people to consider Christ for themselves. And in a world that's growing more and more isolated, a world longing for something more, then Easter is a wonderful time to invite them to hear the good news that only Jesus can bring. So I encourage you to share those invitations, to share those posts around, and invite people to share in Easter with us. Again, stay connected with us on all of our social media platforms. Our community page on Facebook, our actual Facebook page as well, our YouTube channel, and our e-news that'll come into your email inbox each Friday as well. God bless everybody. Look forward to sharing with you on Sunday at 10 a.m.